Have you ever thought of sex as a form of medicine? Not just for pleasure, not just for connection, but for your body, your mind, and even your heart. Most people don't realize this, but sex, when practiced with care and consent, can have incredible health benefits. From boosting your immune system to helping you sleep better, to lowering your stress and anxiety levels, the science is clear. A healthy sex life is good for you, in more ways than you might think. In this video, we're going to explore 10 surprising health benefits of sex that most people overlook. And some of them might just change the way you think about intimacy forever. So take a deep breath, relax, and let's begin. Part 2. Top 10 health benefits. 1. Boosts immunity. Did you know that regular, consensual sex can actually make you more resistant to illnesses? Studies from Wilkes University in Pennsylvania found that people who had sex 1 to 2 times per week had up to 30% higher levels of immunoglobulin A, or IgA. That's a key antibody that strengthens your immune system. IgA acts like your body's first line of defense, protecting your nose, throat, and lungs from viruses like the common cold or flu. So in a way, a healthy sex life is like giving your immune system a natural vitamin boost, without ever stepping into a pharmacy. And when it's paired with good sleep, hydration, and a balanced diet, the benefits multiply even more. It's a quiet reminder that intimacy, when rooted in love and respect, can deeply nourish the body. 2. Improves heart health. When you think about heart health, you probably picture jogging, green smoothies, or hitting the gym. But here's something you might not expect. Sex, when regular and moderate, is also good for your heart. It increases your heart rate in a steady, healthy way. It stimulates blood circulation, promotes oxygen flow, and helps lower blood pressure over time. According to research from the American Journal of Cardiology, men who had sex at least twice a week had a significantly lower risk of developing heart disease compared to those with less frequent activity. And it's not just for men. Women also experience hormonal and cardiovascular benefits, especially when emotional connection is present. Think of it this way: a loving moment shared with someone you trust can do more for your heart than any treadmill ever could. 3. Reduces stress and anxiety. In a world full of deadlines, distractions, and daily pressure, stress has become almost unavoidable. But here's something simple and deeply human that can help. Intimacy. During sexual activity, your brain releases a powerful mix of endorphins, your body's natural feel-good chemicals. These endorphins reduce the perception of pain, calm your racing thoughts, and leave you with a sense of emotional ease. Sex also increases levels of oxytocin, the love hormone. It helps strengthen emotional bonds, reduce cortisol, the stress hormone, and create a sense of emotional safety. When shared with someone you trust, that connection becomes a quiet sanctuary from the noise of life. Even just a few moments of closeness can remind your nervous system, you're safe, you're connected, you're okay. 4. Improves sleep quality. Ever notice how easily you fall asleep after intimacy? After orgasm, your body enters a state of deep relaxation. Levels of prolactin, oxytocin, and serotonin rise, creating a natural chemical cocktail that prepares you for restful sleep. Many sleep experts agree, sex before bed, especially when it feels safe and loving, can improve sleep duration, sleep quality, and even help those who struggle with occasional insomnia. In a world full of late-night scrolling and constant stimulation, a natural, loving pathway to sleep is something we all could use more of. 5. Relieves pain naturally. We often reach for painkillers when discomfort strikes, headaches, backaches, menstrual cramps. But during sex, especially around orgasm, your brain releases oxytocin and endorphins. These chemicals don't just elevate mood, they also interact with the pain centers in your brain. Some studies show that sexual activity can reduce headache intensity and muscle tension. Women often report relief from menstrual cramps. As pelvic contractions help release uterine pressure. Sometimes healing doesn't mean escape, it means coming home to your body. 6. Supports brain health. Your brain is one of the biggest beneficiaries of a healthy sex life. Sexual activity boosts blood circulation to the brain, bringing in more oxygen and nutrient flow. This helps improve memory, focus, and mental clarity. Some researchers believe that frequent intimacy may help guard against age-related cognitive decline by keeping the brain hormonally and neurologically active. And beyond biology, when you feel emotionally connected and safe, your brain exits survival mode and re-enters creativity, calm, and clarity. 7. Strengthens relationship bonds. Intimacy helps build something even more delicate than hormones: trust. Closeness, when met with presence and care, creates emotional security. Oxytocin strengthens this invisible bond, fostering comfort, understanding, and long-term satisfaction. True intimacy isn't just about being close, it's about feeling close, even in silence. 8. Burns calories and improves fitness. Yes, sex can count as exercise, and depending on the intensity, it can burn between 100 to 200 calories. But more than that, it engages multiple muscle groups, boosts heart rate, and improves flexibility. It's a full body movement, not unlike yoga or dance, but rooted in joy, not pressure. For many, it's the most natural way to feel active and alive. 9. Balances hormones. Your body runs on hormonal balance, and when that balance is disrupted, it affects everything, from mood to metabolism. Healthy intimacy helps regulate estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone, supporting reproductive health, energy, and emotional stability. It also boosts the production of dopamine and serotonin, which enhance joy, motivation, and mental well-being. Hormonal harmony doesn't begin with control, but with connection. 10. Boosts self-esteem and happiness. Being desired emotionally and physically can reshape the way we see ourselves. In a healthy sexual relationship, you're not just touched, you're chosen. That kind of affirmation builds confidence, inner peace, and a softer relationship with yourself. Outside the bedroom, you speak more gently to yourself. You carry more presence. You remember, you've always been enough. 3. Important note: what healthy sex means. Let's be clear. These benefits don't come from just any sexual encounter. They come from experiences that are healthy, consensual, and emotionally safe. When intimacy is rooted in mutual respect and presence, the body responds with healing. But when sex is used to escape, to control, or to fill a void, those benefits disappear. And in their place comes hurt. True intimacy isn't rushed. It's nurtured. And sometimes, the healthiest thing you can do is wait. Because when the connection is right, healing happens naturally. 4. Closing, gentle call to action. So now you know, sex isn't just about closeness. It's quiet medicine. It heals the body. It calms the mind. It awakens the self when built on care. Which benefit surprised you the most? Did it ease your stress, shift your view, make you pause? Share in the comments. Someone else might need your story. And if this video brought you clarity, warmth, or even peace, consider subscribing to Flow Nest Light for more content that uplifts and heals. Because sometimes the most powerful change doesn't begin with effort, but with understanding.